Hey guys, so sorry. I was running a little late here. I had a little bit of a connection problem. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's see. Okay, I see you guys can hear me. I see your comments there. Fantastic. Oh, hi, Jerica. Thank you so much for being on here as a moderator. I'm going to start with you if you want a reading. I'm going to do an introduction here, but if you want one, let me know and put your question in the question section or in the chat section. Sorry, guys, I'm getting organized. My computer was having some trouble connecting. How you all doing tonight? Are you guys doing well? Hi, Twin Aries from Sacramento. um, oh, good. So we've got a bunch of people on here. Hey, Amber. Good. You guys can hear me loud and clear. Fantastic. Okay, good. Hey, Tess. Hey, honey. All right. Hey, you guys. I wanted to come on and do a live personal reading session because I'm not taking full private reading orders right now. I am taking brief readings. There's snapshot readings on Instant Go, but I know not everybody has Instant Go. So I felt like this was a really good way to be able to support the community and while still conserving my energy and focusing on some of my other service offerings like live events, like the one coming up in San Diego near my home in Julian on July 20th. I have 6 spaces left. It's only for 10 people. It's a small private event. So if you're interested, it's called Becoming. Um, I forgot the name of it. It's called Becoming, a journey to discover your true self. And it's for 10 people. Julian is beautiful. It's a lovely little quaint town. We're going to do a bunch of stuff on that Saturday night and Sunday as optional excursions. But the full day program is really going to be focused on claiming your power, living your life on purpose, finding a sense of inner peace. We're going to do a lot of individual, partner, and group activities. So if you're interested in that live event, go ahead and email me at wholeagain1111@gmail.com. And that event requires an application process because I want to make sure that the 10 people that are selected to attend that program, that they're in similar stages of their journey and they have done a lot of their own healing, and so that there's balance and synergy between the groups. So I won't be able to accept everybody that fills out an application, but I'll definitely consider you for it. And if that one doesn't work out, there'll definitely be future ones. So go ahead and shoot me an email. The investment for that full day program, it's on July 20th here in East County, San Diego. The investment for that is $222. If you've been to any of my other previous programs, then you get a discount and the investment is $188. So I wanted to tell you guys that, and also that I'm taking those brief reading orders on Instant Go, and the link for that is in my last video I did last night. I'll put the link in this one once it posts again. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is for live general public readings. Okay, Jerica, I saw anything that comes up. Awesome. Anything that the universe wants you to know. Definitely will do that in just a second. For live general public readings, I'm requesting that energy exchanges be made to the 3 charities listed in the video summary section of my videos. For live personal readings, such as tonight's chat session, I am honoring $11.11 energy exchange donations first. So you get to pose a question that I will answer for those that do that energy exchange donation. I'm honoring those first. So if you don't make an energy exchange donation, you may not be, I might not get to you because I'm honoring those donations. And I also want to let you know that I got a bunch of them already from people in the Whole Again Facebook private group. So I have a list of questions from people who've already made energy exchange donations that I'm going to start with. So this could go on for a couple hours, And so if you have not made an energy exchange donation, you're probably going to be somewhere in the middle to the end of this reading if you make an energy exchange donation. If you don't make one, I probably won't get to you. I just want to be candid and fair to everybody on here, okay? And I do that because it takes a lot of time and energy and effort to do personal readings in a live chat session. And so I honor my energy and my time and my effort by honoring those that recognize that first, okay? So I'm going to look down at the chat section real quick here and see if there's any burning questions about how I'm managing these personal readings or this chat session. And then I'll get started with the list of questions that already came in. So, are there any questions about how I'm managing this session and anything that I need to know? Oh, I missed you guys too. It's nice to be back. I needed that break though, I won't lie. ACR, I see that you're in separation. I don't know if I'll remember it because I have so many questions that came in already, but I'll try, okay? Um, so just to let y'all know, Jerica is on here as a moderator, and I'm so grateful to her. So if you have any like questions about anything that happens in the chat, she's usually available to answer those questions, and she's also moderating. So we keep the energy in here high vibrational, very positive. We stay in the light. I'm going to call in my guides and spirit in just a minute. I already cleared the space. Um, will you cover what you don't answer if people make donations? I'm not sure I understand that question, Jerica. Will you cover what you don't answer if people make donations? Can you help me understand? I'm sorry. Can you help me understand that question? Those are sunflowers on my table. Payment option is to PayPal. You can send it through the friends and family link to wholeagain1111 at gmail.com, or I think it's PayPal me at wholeagain1111, something like that. If you don't use the friends and family option, you can use PayPal me and it's wholeagain1111. Let's see. Oh, I don't. Yeah, Jerica, thanks for clarifying. I don't answer timeline questions. I don't answer when will we be in union, and I also don't answer is this my real or false twin. I just read the energies of what's going on in the soul connection, and tell you what spirit is, what my guides and spirit is bringing forward. But I don't. I definitely don't answer those kind of questions, okay? I believe only you know who your true twin is, and because of divine timing and free will, timing questions are irrelevant. They would be wrong because anything can change at any time. Um, oh, hi, Goddess Capricorn. Good to see you, honey. Glad to be back. For the energy exchange donations, if you make an energy exchange donation and you put the question that you have in the notes section of the energy exchange, that's the question that I'll pose to spirit. You also need to let me know in the notes section if you want me to use the name that's on your PayPal or if you have a different name that you want me to use. um Oh, hey, Throttle Girl. Yeah, I'm emerging back and I'm slowly inching my way in. So we definitely need to connect. I love that you're on your way to Mount Shasta. Enjoy. That was one of my favorite trips ever. Um, Hi, Radhika. Thanks so much for your beautiful messages you leave on my comment section. I don't always have the time to read them because they're incredibly long. So you might want to try to shorten them so I can really read them. But thanks for taking the time and the effort to leave them on the comments. Um, if you've made energy exchange donations in the past, I appreciate you recognizing my effort for those general public readings. The energy exchange donations for tonight's live need to be current, and they're specifically for the time and the energy and the effort I'm putting forth in this session. Okay. So thanks for honoring my time. If you've been gaining benefit from my readings in the past, those energy exchange donations were for that. Okay. Um, Hi, Awakening Lotus 222. I'm happy to be back on, and I'm glad to see you on here too. Um, all right. All right, guys, I'm going to get started. Thanks, Lady Michaela. I saw that message. Okay, I'm going to get started with doing the readings. Again, the way that this works is anyone who's already made an energy exchange donation today and for this specific session, that's what I'm focused on. They've come through my PayPal account with the questions. I encourage you, if you're not going to make an energy exchange donation, to still stay on the live personal readings, because you're going to gain value from what comes up for other people. There's a pretty good chance, if you're on my channel, you're aligned with the collective that I read for, and so the messages are going to resonate. They may not be specific directly to you, but they're going to offer you guidance and advice and support. So if you don't have anything else to do tonight and you want, connection with the community, and you want to hear the advice and wisdom and channeled messages and intuitive guidance that comes through from spirit, then I would recommend that you stay on here. Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you to not project any heavy negative energy into the chat section. So let's keep it high vibrational. And, um, you know, if you are dealing with anything that is affecting your mental health and well being as it relates to your journey, then I'm going to encourage you to seek therapy and support from a professional. The readings are for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Yeah, Jerica, thanks for catching that too. Yeah, Crystal Luna, that's sort of why I directed that comment just now. I'm sorry that you've been through that, but please definitely reach out to a professional in your area for support. Again, my readings, personal, public, whatever they may be, they are not therapeutic advice. They are for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Um, okay, so you could make. Hold on, guys. Let me get the link. Hold on a second for PayPal. Give me just a second. Well, you know what? I can't do it right now. So, um, sorry if you can't get to it. If somebody who's in the private Facebook group could copy the PayPal link I posted in there last night, I'd really appreciate your help in doing that. Okay, so we're going to get started. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all night doing these readings. So if I get a very heavy volume of the energy exchange with questions, I may need to break this live personal reading into two sections. Okay, which means that I'll probably come back on tomorrow, probably at like 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or something, and continue. But we'll see. I'll try to get through as many as I can on this one tonight. Okay. Um, All right. And I'm not going to be able to confirm if I got your PayPal donations. I've got a long list of them. You're just going to have to wait until I get to yours, which means you'll have to watch the whole reading. Okay. All right. Okay. So, where is it? All right. All right. First one is for Amber, and I'm not saying last names. You know who you are. I'm going to start with the golden. I've got several decks out here: Golden Universal Tarot, Gilded Tarot, crystal reading cards, My Permission to Be Powerful empowerment cards, Power of Surrender by Judith Orloff, the Mixed Emotion cards, and the Mermaid Tarot. And I just also want to let you all know, when I'm doing these live personal readings, it's nearly impossible for me to keep up with the live chat, which is why I'm so grateful to Jerica which I'm going to start with Jerica. Sorry, I goofed up. Amber, you're right after Jerica. That's why I'm so grateful to Jerica for helping moderate. So if you all could give really quick, give Jerica some love right now, I'd appreciate it. She works really hard in the chat area for free for me and for all of you in service. So if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. So Jerica, thank you. And I'm about to do your reading. Okay. Anything you said, anything that the universe wants you to know. And I will periodically glance at the chat to see if Jerica needs me for anything. All right, so first messages are for Jerica, please. Oh, nice. Okay, and I had the deck, I had a feeling, because these are all upright. I had the deck upside down, so that's not actually, I'm not going to read reversals. So, all right. Messages for Jerica from the universe, whatever spirit needs her to know, please. All right, so we have the Hermit, the Empress, 6 of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. So I don't know if there's something that you are concerned about, Jerica, in regards to finances, career, employment, if you're considering making a change towards something that's more fulfilling or supportive. That's what's immediately coming through. This isn't a life purpose or career session, but that is the first message that I felt like you might be dealing with something at work or something career related or mission related that you either need to consider trying or leaving that's going to be more abundant. That's the first actual message that came through when I was looking at these cards. But in regards to soul connections, because these personal readings are about soul connections, what I'm seeing here is this is a period of separation and a time of introspection while there's balancing that's occurring in both of your lives in your everyday lives, in the physical. I feel like you have been working really, really hard to be in your Empress energy, to be abundant, to manifest, to stay high vibrational. I want to see what this 5 of Pentacles is about. What is this 5 of Pentacles about, Spirit? Okay. So we've got, for the 5 of Pentacles clarifier, 5 of Pentacles is a card of abandonment, loss, being left out in the cold. We have the 2 of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands. This is the lack of feeling supported in the physical realm and wanting that passion, to manifest in person. We see the 2 of Cups here and the Knight of Wands. I feel here like 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Empress, clarified with this 2 of Cups, Knight of Wands. I'm feeling like there might be a mother issue here that is affecting how your soul connection views relationships. It's a mother energy, ex-wife. It's definitely a feminine energy. It's 5 of yeah, it feels like a mother or like an ex-wife or something. So what it feels to me like right now is this is a period of healing yourself and being in separation, but it's actually a beautiful time of growth and connecting with your inner feminine, your feminine essence. So that's what I'm seeing there for you. I hope that resonates. All right, Amber, you're next. What is happening between Matthew and you? Will you be reconciling soon? 9 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. Gosh, it's like I'm putting my training wheels back on, getting into live readings. I haven't done them in a while. All right, Amber, in regards to what's happening between you two and if you're going to reconcile soon, we have the King of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of stress about reconciliation. 6 of Pentacles, there's still something that's out of balance that is affecting the ability to fully give and receive love, healthy love. love that is sustainable. The word I'm getting sustainable. So there's still something that needs to happen here. What needs to happen here, Spirit, in regards for reconciliation? Again, I don't do timing, so Five of Swords. There's some kind of conflict or competition happening in your connection. I don't know if there's a third party. These are really brief personal readings. So if there's a third party, Five of Swords, competition, uh, it could be competition of another person, a third party, but this definitely could be conflict about how I feel like it's the masculine views love. Like he might even view you as competition, and that's creating an imbalance in this connection. And so, and when I say competition, maybe you're really in your power or your feminine energy, or he doesn't feel like he can fully provide. That's causing a lot of stress and the inability to present this love. But there's something here that's interfering. It could be belief systems about love, relationships. Um, Clear and bless. So this is about, bottom of the thoughts and ideas. So this is mental conflict, uh, old patterns or mental thoughts or belief systems about relationships, how love is supposed to. I'm going to do that to get the light to work out here. How love is supposed to manifest, how relationships are handled. This is old belief systems and toxic patterns about relationships. So, in regards to reconciling soon, these things need to shift before reconciliation can happen. My recommendation to you is that you do as much work on your own thoughts and belief systems and create a new energy surrounding this to be able to propel you and Matthew back together. Okay, so that there's an alignment and that those things don't continue to be a blockage. Okay, I hope that that was helpful. Definitely, if I get to your question through the energy exchanges, let me know. Um, let me know if it resonates. Okay, and to those of you who are asking questions in the chat about energy exchange, Jerica doesn't have access to my PayPal, so she cannot confirm whether or not the donation came through. I'm just going one by one in the order that they come in. So if you received a transaction report, you should have received an email, or you can go onto your own PayPal and you can confirm that it came through, or you can just sit and wait during the live reading and let me get to it. Okay. Thanks so much for making it. But, I'm not going to stop to go down the list of all the donations that came in. There's a ton of them. All right. So the next person is Kat. Kat is feeling really great. She wants to see what messages come through for her. And Kat, I'm sending that rock and bright blessings and love right back to you. Thanks for that message and sunshine. All right. So Kat, did I pick this up upside down? Okay, no. So there are reversals in here. I think I put them. Okay, there are reversals in this deck. I didn't know that. It aggravates me. I will read them. Kat, here's what I want to, I'll read the reversals, but I'm going to give you advice on why they came out. Okay. So, oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense so much, Jerica, because I was getting that energy about loss and mother and fear. And I wasn't sure what that was related to, but it didn't feel like another female like love partner. It felt mother related. So I'm glad that you clarified that. Okay, Amber, thanks for confirming that that resonated. All right, so Kat, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I'm glad to see that there. Three of Wands in reverse. There's something that you were trying to manifest in regards to, it could be finances. If these are soul connection readings, but obviously your own individual aspects of your life, work, finances, career, health, whatever, impact your soul connection. Kat, I don't know if you're the breadwinner, but you have the power to manifest very strongly. You're very, very abundant in regards to your energy and what you can attract. This right here, Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, tells me that you might be considering a new direction and you're not completely clear on how to manifest it long term. This is also potentially a blockage to coming together with a soul connection because it's potentially hindering your self-esteem, or maybe not your self-esteem, that your belief in your ability to start something new or to do something long term. Let me get a little clarification here for you, Kat. My gosh, are all my decks upside down? What's going on? I have reversals in here too. Yay. Might need to grab a different deck, guys. The Star in reverse. There's some healing that needs to be done, but I feel like, I feel like there's something you're really wanting to try, but maybe this situation with the other person is hindering you from moving forward. I feel like you might be scared that it will, maybe it requires you to move away or to invest a lot of money long term. Maybe I feel like you might not be completely clear on how to manifest this. There might be healing that still needs to be done, but you have the power. Queen of Pentacles, you have the power to manifest this. You're very abundant. I also feel like you will be able to contribute greatly from a place of stability and security in this soul connection. So, that's what I'm seeing here. Let me know in the comment section if you're on, because I couldn't remember if you were on tonight or not. But Kat, you have such great energy. I don't think you should hold back. I think you're going to be very successful with this. Emotions and feelings and freedom and independence. Okay. Yeah. Confidence and self-esteem. You're allowing your fear or some kind of emotion or feeling that has you sort of on a roller coaster affecting your self-esteem and confidence. But you should know that being in the Queen of Pentacles energy is very freeing. You have the ability to be self-sufficient, and you should go after this. Whatever this is, you should go after this. I'm going to tell you right now, the energy here indicates to me that you're going to be successful. Okay? So much love to you. Oh, you are here. Did that resonate? Oh, Catlicious. Hey there. Thank you so much. All right. So I hope that resonated with you, Kat. Oh, you are spot on, Mel. Yeah, I see your comment. Awesome. All right, guys. So Kat, that's for you. Much love to you, honey. I'm glad that resonated. I am going to take just a second here and straighten my cards out. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my shit during this reading. I can't do reversals on a live reading because I read the energy and intuitively, and it's not how I read. So I read it by intuitive messages and how the cards come out aspected. So give me just a second. Let me straighten this disaster out. Oh, good. I'm glad that resonates, honey. All right. So talk amongst yourselves in the chat. Tell each other how you're doing. Give each other love. Give Jerica love for moderating. Thank you all for making energy exchange donations to honor my time and my effort. I'm so grateful to you all. All right. All right. For those that are just hopping on, I honor energy exchange donations to those who send me those questions through energy exchange donations. I honor those first. So thank you to everybody. Kat, you're welcome. Much love to you, honey. I'm glad that it resonated. All right. So the next person is Donna. And you know who you are. You asked me just to use your first name. So Donna. Oh, Donna, I don't know. You sent me something in Facebook and now I can't remember which question it was. Well, hold on, guys. Let me just see if I can get it. Hold on. Give me just a second. Again, keep talking amongst yourselves. This is why you have to put your questions in the notes section of PayPal. It just takes me too long. I'm going to do it this time, but I'm not going to do it again. All right, Donna. First question in there. Okay. Monetization. Okay, so Donna, I believe after 5 years, my divine feminine may have just awakened to our connection. He's been doing a lot of inner work. Do you feel this to be true? So is the divine feminine awakened in the connection? He's been doing a lot of inner work. Is the divine feminine for Donna awakened? King of Pentacles, working on their, he's the divine feminine in this situation is working on their pentacles, working on their finances. It's not necessarily indicative of an awakening. Two of Pentacles, that's a lot of pentacles. Seven of Wands. In regards to their main focus right now, Donna, this person is focused on their physical realm. Five of Pentacles, there definitely feels to me like there may have been a loss of income or job or stability, some kind of loss. And because there's three Pentacles cards here, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands, this person is fighting to recover from making some poor choices in their physical realm. Career, employment, business investments, real estate, some kind of financial loss or some kind of financial security or stability that's been compromised by decisions that this person made. So they're not necessarily focused on an awakening. They may be doing inner work, but right now they're focused on fighting to get back on their feet in some way, shape, or form. In regards to Donna's DF, in regards to awakening. Oh, thanks, Jerica. I didn't see that before. I would have had you check, but I appreciate it, honey. You're doing so much work for me in the chat. That's great. All right, Donna's DF, awakening. Shine. Yeah, okay, so that's good. What I like about this, Donna, is this divine feminine that you are talking about, this masculine, this male divine feminine is fighting to get back up on their feet or to fight for security, stability, financial serenity in order to be able to offer something or to be able to show up fully and to be in their power. Shine. Ruby. This is also a card of grounding. I feel like this person is awake to the fact that they haven't necessarily been living up to their potential, and they want to. I like the fact that the Shine King card came out in regards to an awakening question. So I'm going to step back and say, yes, I think they're going through an awakening because they're doing this work. This card feels to me like they might be fighting off some interference from family or other people who might have compromised their financial situation or that were dependent on this person. I like the fact that they are aware that they need to fight for this and recover, and that is an indication of an awakening. All right, so that's what I'm seeing there, Donna. I hope that that was helpful. Much love to you. I'm going to clear the space real quick. So everybody, I just want you to know this is going to be loud. I'll put them back here. Let me put them here. Okay. Also, so Spirit, please clear. Gosh, I really hope I started with an invocation, but Spirit, let me just step back. Please continue to shield this space with white and golden light and only allow me to deliver messages for the highest and greatest good of all of those I'm reading for. Please, Archangel Michael, come in and protect the space and return anything that's negative or not in our highest good back to the light with blessings. And so it is. I also want to tell you guys that I'm using the House of Intuition Unconditional Love candle tonight. And it says exudes unconditional love without judgment and brings in oneness by releasing fear, resentment, and envy. So I just wanted to infuse the session with unconditional love. So I hope that candle resonates with all of you. All right. So junipers, you're next. Again, guys, be sure to tell me if you don't want a name used. And I don't have the Facebook information in front of me. So if you left me information on that link, I probably am not going to do it correctly, or I'm going to miss it because I'm going off of the PayPal orders. Okay. Jerica, would you mind actually going on there and seeing if there were any other, like, no, don't worry about it. I'm just going to do the best I can with it. Don't worry about it. I just, it really affects the flow if people don't put their question and that information about their name in the notes section, and I have to go to different places to find it. It really disrupts the flow. I had to stop for a second and rearrange this deck. It had reversals too. I don't know why my decks have reversals all of a sudden. But talk amongst yourselves in the chat section. And thank you to those who've made energy exchange donations just now. I saw a bunch come in. Again, if I don't get to yours tonight, I'll get to it tomorrow if I do a second session. If I get to all of them tonight, I won't do a second session tomorrow. If I don't get to all of them tonight, then I'll do a second session tomorrow. I've got a bunch of them. So if you just made them, there's a waiting game going on here. All right? Because I had a long list already that came in. So I hope that for those of you that are on the chat, that you're gaining a lot of support and encouragement and insight, even if it's not directly for you, the question being answered. Hopefully it's offering you some guidance as well. And you're getting support in the chat space from all of the community. All right, so junipers, this is for you. What's mine and my twins' mission together? Junipers, mission together with the twin. Mission together with the twin. 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Juniper, this is definitely indicating Queen of Swords. This is about speaking the truth about family, relationships, love, and the ability to thrive on your own independence and individuality while still coming together in some type of loving connection or family. This is about manifesting positive relationships. So something to do with that. I don't know if you're interested in healing or coaching or writing a book related to it. I don't have my life purpose deck out. So unfortunately, I have no clue where it is right now, or I'd pull it. All right, let's just see here. In regards to Juniper's mission with twin. Letting go. Shine. Oh, nice. Courage. I don't know, Junipers, if you've considered with your twin doing some kind of work in helping others or sharing stories about leaving toxic relationships, how to let go of family dysfunction or toxic relationships, and how to step into your own courage or power, confidence to be able to bring the light into your connection and to others. It feels to me, I mean, we've got shine, courage, letting go. We've got Queen of Swords, which is really about cutting away things that don't serve you, but it's also about speaking direct truth. 10 of Cups, it's a card of love, family, fulfillment. And we've got the 9 of Pentacles, a card of individuality, self-employment, and self-sufficiency. I feel like this could be about dating, marriage, family, and it could be about cultivating healthy, happy, loving relationships and how to be in your own um, individuality and happiness and health and healing in order to be able to have this connection or this family. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. I don't know if you're on the live or not. Let me know if that resonates. But that's what's coming through in regards to mission. That's a beautiful mission if that resonates. It could just be simply telling your story of how you two came together. It could be in a large forum through speaking or writing. It could be through counseling, healing, whatever modality you both are drawn to. It could just simply be telling your story to your own community and the people that you love. I mean, that's a mission too. So you could just be modeling how to love each other in a healthy, happy, harmonious way, and that dream can come true, or that, with effort and investment. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, next person is Tracy. Question is, you'd like to know what Charlie is not telling you. What is Charlie not telling you, Tracy? Tracy, what aren't they telling you? What is Charlie not telling you? What is Charlie not telling you? Ace of Cups, working on self-love. Eight of Pentacles, working on feeling loving towards themselves so that they can work together with you. Four of Cups, missing you, feeling. Nine of Pentacles, focused on two cards of individuality here, but also Ace of Cups, learning how to love. Charlie is not telling you that, learning how to love himself to be able to work on this together with you, working really hard at life. Also, might have started a business or participating in some kind of partnership where it's requiring a heavy focus on honing his skills. But more so than anything, I feel like this person is working on self-love. Yeah, self-love, stability, self-sufficiency, to feel confident and loving enough towards themselves to recover what he did not, I'm getting messages, so I'm just trying to get my arms around what he's not been able to tell you directly. I'm going to tell you this. This is a live personal reading. I don't hold back when spirit brings it forward and the cards reflect it. So just understand that I'm a direct, straightforward channel, and it wouldn't serve you if I didn't tell you what comes through. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. The Four of Cups in this deck, he's holding a bottle of alcohol, and there's several bottles that are empty at his feet. Four of Cups. The Three Cups are sitting here. See all the bottles of alcohol? Three of Cups still standing. You in the water offering your cup, but he's numb. He's focused on himself. Nine of Pentacles. Not enough love towards himself to bring you what you deserve. Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if Charlie had an addiction, alcohol, drugs, or any other kind of addiction. To me, the bottles of empty bottles here don't necessarily indicate alcohol. It could be any kind of addiction. More so than anything, it's numbing. It's numbing, unavailable emotionally due to numbing of those emotions. And it could be through substances, work, whatever it may be. It does have the alcohol bottles here because there's not been enough love, or doesn't understand how to give love. And this is something he's potentially working on. It feels to me like there's a recovery process happening here. So what Charlie might not be telling you is that he might be in recovery, or needs to go into recovery here from some kind of addiction or something that he's been doing to numb his feelings. Tracy, in regards to Charlie, what isn't he telling you? Again, I'm not saying that he's using substances, but there is some kind of emotional numbing here. Yeah, empowerment. Really feeling like he's not in his power, and so he's not clear enough to be able to do anything yet in regards to the soul connection because he still has to step into his power and deal with whatever this numbing is and learn to love himself before he can give you love. So focus on yourself for now because that's what's most important, Tracy. Okay. All right. So this is the next person is Bonita. Oh, okay. It goes by Bonnie. Bonita, Bonnie. Question is in regards to myself and my calling. Will I be making actual positive movement towards my life? Okay, so gosh, I didn't realize there'd be calling, like purpose, career, mission questions because this is a soul connections reading, but I'll do the best I can here with the decks that I have out. So, Bonita, will you be making progress? Will you be making actual positive movement forward in your life? I'm going to tell you if you're determined to and you decide to, you will. That's what I want to tell you. That's just my advice. So let's see what it has to say here. Communication. So you need to be giving yourself positive self-talk, Bonnie, about moving forward. I also feel like if you're feeling called to deliver a message to the public, speaking, writing, this to me feels like if your mission is yeah, definitely something about communicating your life story or some kind of message. But it's also about reversing any negative self-talk and letting, like using your internal words and language to move you on it out of any stagnation or stuckness. Cycles. Cycles. Will Bonnie be making progress? Knight of Wands. The Moon. Your fears are getting in your way, Bonnie. The Moon. This is, you have passion for what you want to start and you're intended to move forward with it, but your fears are getting in your way. This is a pattern or a cycle that's keeping you stuck. So you're going to need to break this cycle or this pattern and communicate to yourself in a loving, kind, motivational way and tap into your life force energy, Knight of Wands, to propel you forward, to push past that fear that's coming up here and that sense of entrapment, like not being able to move forward. It's being illuminated to you right now what your blockage is. And so it's your responsibility to end this cycle through communicating towards yourself in a way that's going to be self-motivating and propel you forward with inspiration and passion. And so that's what I'm seeing here for you. The question was, will you be making actual progress? And the answer is yes, if you do everything I just said to you. Let me give you a permission to be powerful card, Bonnie. Sacred dance and movement. This is a sacral chakra card. This is about being in flow and moving your hips. This is about using music and rhythm and vibration and movement of your body to release your cellular structure and any energy blockages that might be keeping you in a holding pattern. And it's encouraging you to break free from this pattern and those cycles by using this energy in that way in order to propel you forward. Okay? So that's what's coming through, Bonnie. Good luck. All right. So for those of you who are on the chat, I'm doing energy exchange donations first. I'm honoring those first. I have a ton of them. The energy exchange donations, when you send them to me in the notes section, you put your question and the name that you want me to use. I have a ton of them. I'm going to do my best to get through them tonight. If I don't get through all of them tonight, then I will do a live tomorrow at noon to continue moving through it. And you'll have to watch both of the readings to find yours because I'm not doing them. I'm doing them in the order that they came in. All right, and I'm not going to go through the list. There's a ton of them to tell you where it falls. Okay, so Ashley, Ashley S. What is my DM's overall energy toward me and the connection currently? Ashley S. What is my DM's overall energy toward me? That one would not stop. King of Wands, massive passion towards you. Like, I'm getting a lot of sexual energy, Ashley. Has a really strong sexual connection with you. Really strong sexual energy, Ashley. The Fool. All right, we'll take those since they wouldn't go back in. King of Wands, the Fool, Three of Swords. Ouch. Knight of Pentacles, broke your heart, knows they need to start a whole new foundation, really passionate about you, wants a new start. Ace of Swords, knows they need to bring the truth, been through a really hard, difficult cycle. There's been some betrayal here. But we have Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Feeling really hopeless and helpless about how to come back and bring the truth about everything that's happened. If it's not about bringing the truth, maybe the truth has already been spoken, but maybe it's being clear on how to manage the energy related to this King of Wands energy. Really, I feel like they're doing some healing of their own right now. This feels to me like there was a sense of entrapment within themselves, within their own mental energy about past hurts and wounds that manifested again in this connection with you. So this is about healing all of that and clearing that in order to be able to move forward. The energy here would indicate they're very passionate about you, but there's some definite issues that have to be resolved here. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. The Fool comes out again. The long reading. Oh, I lost a lot of people here. Let's hope everyone can get back on. Ashley, did you hear all of that? I hope it recorded. If not, you're going to have to go back and watch that. Yuck. I hate when that happens. This interference I've been having from these different energies really can, Spirit, can you please block any interference, please? All right. Ashley, did you hear that whole reading? I hope. If not, you'll have to go back and watch it. I hope that it recorded. It was a long one. All right. Next person is Virginia. Can you guys hear me now? I hope it stopped. Ashley, I finished your reading. Can you let me know if you heard it? I hope that it recorded when I was reading it, but pretty much ultimately, Ashley, what it said was that there was third-party energy, either another person or family or something, that interrupted or created betrayal in your connection, and that needs to be healed, or something from a past relationship that they had was carried over into your relationship, and that needs to be healed. But go back and see if you can watch that part of it, because I went into it a little bit. All right, Virginia, will the one I've considered my SM, I don't know, the soulmate, and I ever be together? Or is it time to accept things as they are? Will Virginia's soulmate ever be together with her? Or is it time to accept things as they are? Remember, this is an energy reading. One just flipped over. This is an energy reading. I read energy, so things can change at any time, and humans have free will. So just understand that. Okay, so it's just checking in right in this moment. So we have Five of Pentacles. That's not actually a good start to this reading. So in regards to whether or not your soulmate and you will ever be together, this is definitely a card of abandonment, loss, separation. You can see there's this feminine holding the pentacles, but the masculine has their head down in their knees in devastation. So, and Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Competition, conflict, interference. I'm going to tell you that I think you need to go through the acceptance process, Virginia. of releasing this. And if that might be what turns this around, oh, that's not, those are cards are not what I wanted. Six of Cups. This is soulmate energy for sure. So it's confirming that this is a soulmate connection. There might be some childhood issues or past life issues that are interfering with this that need to be reconciled. But oh, Ashley, good. I'm glad that both of those resonated. I mean, I'm not glad, but I'm glad it resonated and that you have that information. Virginia, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is an opportunity for you to find happiness in your own life without this person and to go through the acceptance process. And if they decide to come out of this conflict, this competition energy, this is a card of defeat. It feels to me, both of these cards are cards of defeat and loss and competition and abandonment. And so honestly, I'm not trying to sound cold, but this is not positive information in respect to cultivating a relationship right now. So I would encourage you to go through the acceptance process. Okay. Did it stop again, you guys, or are we still live? Are we good? Thanks so much for ordering my deck, Empress Embodiment. Awesome. Much love to you. That's super cool. You know what? I'm going to stop for a second and I'm going to give you a reading because you ordered my deck just now. So Empress Embodiment. I don't know if you already sent me an energy exchange with a question, but I'm just going to pull a couple permission to be powerful cards for you, okay? So we have Harmony and Balance on the bottom of the deck. Harmony and Balance on the bottom of the deck. Sacred Dance and Movement. Emotions and Feelings, and Inner Goddess and Sexuality. Wow. So, Embodied Empress, this is, harmony, balance, sacred dance and movement, inner goddess and sexuality and emotions and feelings. This is about you tapping into that aspect of yourself that's like that goddess energy and sexuality. It's going to help you stabilize your emotions and really embrace and embody who you really are. I love that these three cards came out together for you. I feel like this is truly about tapping into your feminine energy. I don't know which one you dominantly carry, but this is working on your divine feminine essence to really show up in the world in a way that's powerful and whole and complete and also really balanced. And it shows other people how being in your power can manifest exactly what you want in your life from an emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual space. So Empress Embodiment, I love that these cards came out for you. So do some sacred dance and movement. Really study which goddesses inspire you or empower you. I have my Aphrodite Organite by Wing and Bell on my table tonight, and her energy is infused in this reading. I'm trying to get the lighting here. And so her energy is about love, purity, beauty. So I am hearing for you, definitely Shiva and Shakti, Lord of Dance. So definitely I'm hearing do some dancing because those cards definitely are indicative of that. All right. So, whew. All right. Next person is Lauren F. Lauren F. I'd like to know what messages I need at this time. I'd like to know what messages I need at this time. Lauren F. Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is telling me a story here, Lauren. I feel like wherever there's been an interference from family, where there was codependency or some type of controlling behavior where your needs were not met, you've really been working on mastering loving yourself and also putting that love out into the world and spreading your wings in a way that's truly going to have an impact on transcending these family issues. 10 of Pentacles, Four of Cups. I don't know Let me get just clarifier for the Four of Cups for Lauren F. Page of Swords. Yeah. You're done with all the history. You're done with all the bondage. You're done with the family drama and the patterns and the cycles. You're done with giving away self-love, or the love that you've been giving away. You're turning on yourself, and it's going to help you really step into your power and spread your wings and create a long-term sustainable future for you in a way that's going to be really fulfilling. Good job, Lauren. That's what I'm seeing. If this is not completely happening yet, this is advice from Spirit for you to do this. Permission to be powerful card for Lauren. Trust and have faith that what you're doing is going to bring forgiveness and peace towards yourself and situations. This is about you being free and liberating yourself, not necessarily freeing others through forgiveness and peace. It's really about taking back your power. So good job, Lauren. Keep doing what you're doing, or keep diving into it, because it's working for you. All right. Next person. Sihir's Phoenix, Sihir Phoenix. Okay. Question is, I've let my presumed divine counterpart go early May after lots of heartbreak and turmoil, and have now met someone new. Will this new person I have a chance at a relationship this year? Will this new person and Sihir Phoenix have a chance this year? Sihir Phoenix. Is it still getting interference, guys? I'm so sorry. I don't know why. It was working fine earlier. Sihir Phoenix. Sihir, I'm stopping because I am getting a message. Oh, you're welcome, Empress Embodiment. I'm so glad to hear that it resonated, and thanks again for ordering my deck. Sihir, Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's something in your energy that is being blocked in calling this new person fully in for a relationship, and you need to clear this energy. This is related to your thoughts and your belief systems. This is about you embodying your power again, knowing that you're worthy and deserving. It feels to me like, let me use the permission to be powerful. I don't know if there's an issue where you need to reach out for help and support from therapist or from a coach or a mentor or an energy healer. It feels to me like something's affected your belief that you deserve love, and so Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, you're gonna have to clear this mental belief system. Sihir Phoenix. Inspired. Creativity. Creativity, moved, stimulated, challenged. Sihir, there's something that's going to help you. Writing music, writing, journaling, doing something creative, something that's inspiring or stimulating or challenging, that's going to help you heal whatever this belief system you have about not deserving. So you need to get back into your creativity, into your talent, into your skills, your abilities. I'm getting music, writing music, singing music, dancing to music, something. This is going to help you clear this energy to reclaim your power and be able to call this in. Right now, it's going to be a blockage. It's going to be a blockage. You're not going to be able to manifest this, honey. All right. So that's what's coming up. I hope that resonates. Next person is using the letters or yeah, everybody give Jerica love. She's knocking it out of the park as usual as my moderator on here. She kicks ass. So take a second, give her some love. She's amazing. Jerica, I'm going to pull a permission to be powerful card for you real quick. For your, I already did your other reading, but I'm going to do permission to be powerful for Jerica. Woo! Freedom and independence. Ooh, I'm hearing fly. I'm hearing soar. I'm hearing spread your wings. Spread your wings. Magic and mystery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like there might be a trip or an adventure or an exploration that you've been considering. If so, now's the time to consider moving forward with that for sure. Somewhere exotic or international. Excursion. Jerica, you got to tell me what this is. Patience and optimism. Ships. This is international travel. Something that's going to be you're going to write about it. Thoughts and ideas. You're going to write about it or share about it in some way. This is going to be very inspiring for you. If you've been thinking about taking an international trip, Jerica, patience and optimism, international, across water or on the water. This is about spreading your wings and taking this like this excursion into the mystery and the magic of somewhere international or something adventurous, and writing about it or sharing about it after the fact. Maybe a blog, maybe an article, maybe a book, maybe just a Facebook post, who knows? But that's what I'm seeing for you. All right, so this is for C. Standing in my power, what do I need to do to end this cycle and move forward for my own growth? So this is for C. Oh my God, you're taking a cruise to Mexico in November. That's fucking awesome. That is super cool that those cards just came out for you. That's going to be a killer trip. So you're being advised to write about it, either in a journal for yourself so you can remember, or just share it, and like to really have a blast and like spread your wings and stuff. All right, so C, what do I need to do to end this cycle and move forward for my own growth? C. What do I need to do to end this cycle and move forward for my own growth? Knight of Swords. Ooh, you need to cut something away. Okay. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. You need to stop worrying and trust. Surrender, see. This is about not trying to continue to control things. It's about surrendering and releasing and trusting and having faith that spirit has your back. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So, you know what? See, you need to end the cycle by giving it to God. Like, do everything you possibly can do to end the cycle and then surrender. But also, I'm getting a message here that your belief systems need to be shifted to an abundance mindset. Like, you're in a scarcity mindset. And you're going to need to open up to the infinite nature of abundance so you can remove these belief system blockages. Okay, so one of the things you might do that could help you is from the Permission to Be Powerful Empowerment card. Harmony and balance. Get out by the ocean. Restore yourself with nature. Self-realization and enlightenment. Pray, meditate. Focus on your higher self. Stop focusing on fear, which is scarcity mindset. That's the advice from Spirit for you to see. All right. All right. Next person is dun da da da. Oh boy, this one doesn't have. Let's see here. I don't know who this is, so they didn't put their question here. I know it's probably in the Facebook group. Jerica, could you do me a favor? Could you see, well, I don't want to say it out loud because it might be private. Let me just see on the Facebook group if I can see who this is, guys. Give me just a second. I'm sorry, I don't know who this is. So if you paid under the name of Southern Charm Mementos, you can put your question in the chat section and I'll try to get to you. Maybe Jerica can keep an eye out and see if it comes through. So just so y'all know, I saw that about donations. I don't know what that's talking about. My public general readings, those energy exchange donations, I ask that you make those to the charities that I've listed. For personal readings, that money comes directly to me, okay? For the time and the effort that I'm putting forth. All right, so Susan Mosley, what's your question? Oh, you sent, okay, you sent two. Okay, give me just a second. There's a million of them here. Can you put your question in the chat, or do I need to find it? Because, oh, here it is. I found it. Susan. Oh, well, we met in Sedona. Okay. Overall reading, not worried about twin flame. I know where I stand with that separation. I kind of seeing someone new, enjoy the freshness, not worried about where that is heading. I've been concentrating on me and would like to know whatever spirit would like to share. If something comes through on love, great. If not, that I'm okay. Also, love today. Oh, thanks for both donations, sweetie. Sorry about that. I got confused. All right, so all right, overall reading. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. Six of Wands. Hermit and Knight of Pentacles. All right, Susan. There's okay, I'm sorry, not Queen of Swords, Justice. Sorry, I glanced too fast at it. Justice, Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Hermit. You're seeing the light about a legal situation or a situation where there was not justice, fairness, equality, and so you're either seeing this or you need to see this, where in order to have a foundation and a stable new beginning or progression, Six of Wands, there's an energy here of needing to be standing in your power to ensure that the lessons that you've learned guide you towards this foundation or this new start. And it's going to require you being confident and knowing your worth. So I don't know. There's also an energy here of negotiation. So I don't know if you're negotiating something like a house or a job, something financial. And this is saying use the wisdom that you've gained in your journey or get somebody's advice or counsel to help you. So these are short readings. So it's either a legal situation or a negotiation or something where there needs to be fairness, justice, wholeness. And it's talking about using the knowledge and the information or the enlightenment and wisdom that you've gained or that somebody else has that they can give to you to manifest this stability and this progression and tapping into your power and holding firm on making that happen. That's what I'm seeing here, Susan. Let me get a little bit more clarity since you did 2 donations. Susan? Or it could be a negotiation with a person for like a relationship. Mother Earth. Mother Earth. This is about coming from a heart-centered space, being grounded in this negotiation or this agreement or this situation that requires justice. I don't know if you're thinking about doing some kind of work related to justice or social justice or negotiating on somebody's behalf or some kind of advocacy work. Acceptance. Oh boy. Okay. Courage. Yeah. Yeah. So Susan, this is about you healing from or reconciling a situation that was legal or unjust or something that you're fighting for people or for yourself to reclaim your power to be made whole in the situation where there might have been unfair treatment or a foundation needs to be sort of rekindled or built. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So just a reminder, a couple things, you guys. The general public readings that I do on my YouTube channel, I ask that you make energy exchange donations to the charities that I listed. For live personal readings like I'm doing tonight, the energy exchange donations come directly to me through PayPal, and they're in exchange for my time, my energy, and effort for one-on-one personal readings and from, being in the collective energy. You need to put your question in the notes section and the name you want me to use on the live. If you don't put your question in the notes section, I'm not going to answer it anymore because it's too much work for me to go find it. And if you don't put a name that you want me to use, I use whatever name the PayPal account shows me that it's under. So that's how this works. Okay. Oh, okay. So Susan, you're a police officer. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. So and by the way, also you guys, I'm probably not going to get to all the energy exchange. I'm not going to get to all the personal readings tonight for those of you that made energy exchanges. I've got a long list still. So whoever I don't get to tonight, I will get to tomorrow on the 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time live personal reading. So hopefully, if you don't hear yours tonight, you'll hear it tomorrow. So Susan, I hope that made sense. And oh, you're welcome, Susan. Okay, so it made sense. I'm so glad to hear that. All right, next person is it's all in the head. That's the name. Am I on the right path of letting go of him and moving to a new place? Okay, so there was a little bit of an explanation, and I went ahead and read it because you made an extra donation. So thanks. It's all in the head. I appreciate for that additional donation. All right. So, am I on the right path of letting go of him and moving to a new place? Am I in the path of letting go of him? On the right path of letting go of him and moving to a new place? On the right path of letting go of him and moving to a new place. Star. This is a time of healing for you. It's all in the head. This is time of healing. This is a time of recovering from what you've been through, which is pretty significant based on what I just read in your message to me. So, Wheel of Fortune. I'm feeling like you're on the right path, letting go of him and moving to a new place. This is about healing and moving on, letting go of the past. 7 of Wands. This is about you fighting for your well-being and having boundaries, and also defending yourself from any external distractions that has hindered your ability to receive love. And this is also father healing, and you'll know what this is about based on your message to me. So this card especially is about father healing in your situation for sure. I knew that this was probably going to come out. And so this is about, yes, you're on the right path, moving and letting them go. And you should keep moving in that way. Clear and blessed. This is about, yes, moving on, releasing the energy, clearing and moving towards your blessings by releasing the past and moving forward. That's what I'm seeing there for you, for sure. For sure. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. It's all in the head. You're on the right path. I feel like you're taking control of your situation and you're moving towards a life that's going to be healing and fulfilling, and it's going to support you based on everything you've been through. All right. All right. So next person is so Dale, this is your question. Anyone near me or on their way in regards to love? Anyone near me or on their way in regards to love? This is for Dale. Anyone near me or on their way in regards to love? Anyone near me or on their way in regards to love? Anyone near me or on their way in regards to love? King of Cups, the Emperor, Four of Wands. I would say that, hell yeah, there's somebody on their way or near you, Dale. Holy moly, are you kidding? Four of Wands, King of Cups, the Emperor. Yes. Dale, I don't know if you're the masculine or the feminine energy, but it doesn't matter. This is counterpart energy. This is marriage, stability, commitment, dating, love, King of Cups, love, marriage, partner, Four of Wands, commitment, foundation, family, dating, love, connection. I don't think I have to answer much more than that. Yes, the answer is yes. All right, next person is dun da da da. Ellen, what am I doing or can be doing in order to vibrate in the state of harmonious 5D union with my divine masculine, pending potential 3D reconciliation? Great question. What am I doing or can I be doing in order to vibrate in the state of harmonious 5D union with my DM, pending potential 3D reconciliation? Whoa, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, ready? Everybody, this is going to help you. So listen to this channeled message. This is going to help everybody on here, whether you're talking about your divine masculine or divine feminine. The question was, what am I doing or can I be doing in order to vibrate in the state of harmonious 5D union with my divine masculine, pending potential 3D reconciliation? So here we go. Three of Wands. Visualize. Visualize. Visualize the future that you want for yourself and how you want to feel. More so how you want to feel versus how you see things playing out. Because when you focus on how you perceive things are going to play out, you're focusing on attachment to the outcome. What I'd like for you to do is visualize the feelings that you want to have when you're in this harmonious union, or to vibrate at that state of harmonious union. Nine of Cups. Love your damn self. Create a happy, joyful, peaceful, abundant life for yourself so that it raises your vibration and you can be in harmonious union. Ace of Cups. Love yourself. Love others. Do work in the world that is loving and kind and helpful because you're going to mirror this love out into the world. Do something new that gives you that sense of fulfillment. Eight of Wands, to move this forward, to connect deeper in the spiritual realm. Too many cards? Oh, well, trust and faith is a good one. Have faith and trust that that's going to work out. Perseverance and resilience. Go the distance. Go the distance in having trust and faith that if you do this work that I just mentioned to you, raising your vibration through love for self and others, that it's going to be mirrored out. Do things that are joyful and happy and abundant for yourself and focus on the feelings that you cultivate and foster and manifest the feelings now in your life alone in the physical that you want to have with your masculine. Okay, give what you want from him to yourself so that it magnetizes him back. All right? That's what I'm seeing there. Michaela. I got your message, Michaela, about the names and stuff, but I'm just going to call you Michaela. The question is will he remain silent? It's been 6 years, but the vibes are opposite of the 3D reality, and he does have a mean karmic. All right. Will he remain silent? Will he remain silent, Michaela? Will he remain silent? Will he remain silent? Will he remain silent? Strength. That's you going the distance. That's you, like Wow, 6 years. Ace of Wands. Lots of chemistry and energy between the two of you. 4 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. I'm feeling an energy here of a lot of passion and a strong connection between the two of you. But I'm seeing here that this would be the karmic's energy fighting off this passion between the two of you. Not to blame her. This is a karmic situation. He's in this right now. This is you. I'm not seeing communication here. Will he remain silent? King of Pentacles. This is a codependent relationship. He's either the breadwinner or the main provider. This is something he's committed to in the physical. And this is something that he's going to defend and she's going to defend. And I'm not seeing communication based on the current energy. I'm not seeing communication at all between the two of you. 6 of Swords. That's a message for you to move on. 9 of Pentacles. This is about you moving on with your life and not waiting for him to communicate because he's tied up in this karmic situation or this soulmate situation or whatever it is. And there's some kind of obligation, commitment, financial stability, dependency. So this is an energy here where he's not going to be making any moves anytime soon or communicating. So again, turn the focus on yourself and take care of yourself. And that's where your focus needs to be at this stage. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. This is for Michelle. Can you tell me about the energy between my twin Jerry and I? My twin Jerry and I. This is for Michelle. Energy between my twin Jerry and I. Energy between my twin Jerry and I. Michelle. Lots of loving, beautiful, joyful, peaceful, happy energy. That's the energy. 9 of Swords, but there's mental conflict based on whatever caused heartache, pain, sadness, disappointment in the past. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. The Emperor, King of Cups, 5 of Swords. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Right here, 5 of Cups, sadness, disappointment, loss, regret. 5 of Swords, competition, defeat, conflict. 9 of Swords, dark night of the soul, anxiety, fear, sleepless nights. King of Cups, Emperor. The message I'm hearing, Michelle, is I can't be the man you want me to be. That's the message I'm hearing. And it's keeping you up at night. Or keeping him up at night. Or both. Conflicted about how much pain has happened here. There's a strong energy of that. This is, the sun is a masculine energy. There's a strong energetic connection between the two of you of happiness when things are good or when things were good. There was like a honeymoon period. But the current energy is trapped. And the energy I'm getting here is there's still work that needs to be done to heal. Anywhere where there was betrayal or deceit or interference or competition, it really damaged the connection in a way that needs to be repaired with love. But it's saying here that he would need to take the lead because he's not sure he can be the man you need him to be. That's what I'm hearing, Michelle. This is for Jamie. Divine Masculine is Mark. I would like to know what Mark in the 3D would like me to know from his heart space. All right. Oh, anonymous. Goodbye. Jerica, I just want to give you a heads up that there's some interference coming in the form of spamming, and so I just deleted the one that came in, but just in case you see any. All right, so Jamie, in regards to Mark, what he would like you to know from his heart space. Hey, my hand hit that. What Mark would like you to know from his heart space. Respectful, deferential, courteous, admiring. He has a tremendous amount of respect and admiration and reverence for you. His heart feels really like when he feels into his heart space, he feels admiration for you and the connection. I think he feels like this is a respectful connection. Jamie and Mark. Jamie and Mark. Guilty. Blameworthy, responsible, at fault. I feel like maybe there's some guilt that's weighing down on his heart when he thinks of you about anything that might have happened, that maybe that wasn't respectful, but he admires you and that's why he's feeling guilty. Depressed. Empty, numb, withdrawn. So this is bringing some sadness to his heart when he thinks about you, about whatever caused this guilty situation. I'm getting that he admires you, but there might have been some kind of disrespectful situation or conversation or something. Hey guys, is the chat working or is it frozen? I hope that it's not frozen again. Jamie and her divine masculine Mark. It looks like it's frozen. I hope not. Maybe it's just delayed. Jamie and Mark, heart coming from the heart space. Source. It feels very, he knows it's a soul connection. It feels very like divine love. He sees you. He sees the divine in you. Learning. So your connection feels like he is learning how to open his heart and feel and lean into maybe his vulnerability about love, about connection. Feels to me like he's navigating how he feels about you in a really deep way. Hey guys, it looks like the chat is frozen. I don't know if the whole video is frozen, so I'm gonna pause for a minute. I'm gonna take a breath. I'm gonna walk away for a second. I'm gonna give the chat time to come back and see if it works. Otherwise, I'm going to end this live chat session and I'll come back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to keep moving through the readings. Hopefully it's not completely stalled. I'll be right back. All right. Well, it looks like it's frozen, guys. So I am going to end the live chat, and I'm going to log back on into another chat and see if it reconnects.